Hello. So, since I last rented, life has gotten slightly more manageable. My Nana got out of the hospital, had to come home with an oxygen tank. Her oxygen concentrator, within a day of her being home, went haywire. They gave us the wrong number for an emergency number. And then it took us a half hour to call the oxygen company and be like, bitch, what the fuck do we do? I was on my phone, my mother was on her phone, and then my cousin Doreen was on her phone. And my cousin got through to customer service, and we all had to do a 3-way call. It was a lot. So she was on portable oxygen, which now we know if that happens, just call 911. So that was a great time. An American phone number is 10 digits. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 7, 8, 9, 0. Or in that. They only give us 9 digits. So I went through called literally every form I could think of with the last number. It was a middle number that they missed. And this dude literally said he wanted to get in and get the hell out. Whatever. And a few days later, my grandmother's visiting nurse comes in, and her oxygen is very low again. Her ass went back to the ER, within the ICU. It's a great time. She has heart failure and OCD, COPD, and she had fluid in her lungs yet again because they didn't send her home with the medicine that took the fluid out of her lungs. So, she's doing better now. There was a scary time where we were all breaking down in this house. And, she's doing better now. That's all that matters. She might be able to come home soon, either tomorrow or the weekend. And we're grateful for that. In the meantime, my mother wrecked her knee because in Boston, there's cobblestone at Faneuil Hall, which is this big touristy place, and she was going to walk into the crosswalk, and there's a corner leading toward the Holocaust Memorial. If you're not from Boston, you won't. But she stepped and her knee twisted. This was on Saturday, and she hurt it. So she's been dealing with some stuff with my grandmother for the past few days, so she hasn't been working. And yesterday she woke up and she couldn't walk. So we live right down the street from urgent care. I was going to take her on a walk because her and my brother had a fight. Anyway, we were halfway there, and then she couldn't walk, so I was you know what? Instead of going to get you a knee brace, let's just go get you seen by a doctor. 4 hours later, waiting at urgent care. Meanwhile, keep in mind, we walked. It's supposed to be a 5-minute walk from my house to this urgent care. It took us half an hour, 45 minutes, because she could not walk. No buses were coming. It was 100 degrees. She was leaning on me, and I was trying to help her hobble the entire time, which didn't help, but 4 hours later, she got an x-ray, she got seen by a doctor. She has to see an orthopedic specialist because she might have a tear in her ligament or cartilage in her knee. So she's currently on crutches with a bandage on it. My cousin Doreen dropped by some bandages because my brother fucked up his finger yesterday. And we needed some stuff for little lunches and breakfast which was very helpful, but we also needed the medical supplies for her messed up knee. But that was great. And today I woke up at 10, which is the earliest I've been waking up since I've been staying home, because I changed my schedule so that I could take care of my grandmother on weekdays. She's at the hospital, but now I gotta take care of my mother, who can't walk. It's gonna be a great time when my grandmother comes home and she has to like hobble over all the oxygen tubing. But I'm supposed to only work on weekends, but this weekend, like, my grandmother might be coming home and my mother cannot walk. Like, she hobbled. We have very small hallways in my house, so like she's trying to use the crutches and she can't. She really cannot. She would be better off just having me or my brother just like hop her into wherever she needs to go. But so yeah, that's what you missed on Glee. I don't know. I need to talk to my job and be like, hey, I need to figure something out, because I'm being home is driving me crazy, especially with these people. And if it's at nighttime, then I could work better, because they're not going to be hopping up around everybody, and like working only 2 days a week is not ideal, especially when you have bills, because you are an adult with a credit card that you maxed out 2 years ago for a family emergency, because your grandmother was at the ER and had to have her intestine cauterized. Yeah, just caregiver things, you know. But luckily she's in good hands now, and they're not gonna send her home until they know she 100% will be better. Well, not better, because like, but till she 100% is not going to have to like go back there, at least based off of what they let her go as. Yeah, I've been trying to like maintain my sanity. My mental health has gotten better. Yesterday and today it's gotten like the dark place again, but I've been trying to distract myself. I cooked today. Yesterday I worked out. I think I'm going to do YouTube yoga, because today's supposed to be my Chloe Ting rest day, or I might just do her stretch. I don't know. It has me waking up, even if I'm in bed being a couch potato, like I know that, oh, I gotta do this before I go to bed, and it has me doing something, you know, not just sitting in bed or just helping around the house or doing whatever in the house, and then getting like overthinking in that depressive phase, because I will be focusing on how miserable I am doing the exercise, which is what I need. I don't know. That is an update. It's been a great time.